to lead off the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. A ball and two strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, and there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Into the box, Charlie Culberson, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lau is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
The center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. And the count will be full. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Culberson is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. Swanson over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Nate Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that's through for a hit.
The bat, the right fielder.
In now, Domingo Santana. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Culberson shading to his right, and that retires the side. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Late that time for a strike. And the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Duvall.
Ball, that's outside.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Duvall is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Inside and low, 2-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Nick Markakis digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Markakis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now, David Bodie as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Ian Happ is on deck. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Settling in now, Charlie Culberson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper now. In there, strike 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Nate Lowe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Acuna is there. 2 gone. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. Tomlin benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, David Bodie, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now that
To the plate now, Nick Markakis, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they could get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. All set for the start of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Rizzo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit sharply on the ground. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Nate Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 2.
He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little trap.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in now, David Bodie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter
and now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's got it on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Popped up. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Chicago came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,000.